watching No Luck Trucking. This place is really tight and there's not a whole lot of room to get off the road. So Liz is inside checking in to figure out where we're going to go. And then I'm just making sure we're not completely in the way. A little video.
It did look like, what are those, like 55-gallon drums?
Yeah.
I saw them there, so I don't know, we'll see.
Alright, so we got a door. Just got to back into it. I thought the Volvo on the end was going to leave, that's why I wanted to get out of his way.
Gotcha.
And now he's still there.
So this says bags.
Okay, so no tanker.
I don't think so. I think this was the one that we said, oh no, I just put that on everything, but
That's fine.
sometimes it's not. So let's see what big one the side of the tandems. Looks good. Yeah, looks good.
Trying not to end up in the building.
Yeah.
Slow and steady.
Guess we're about the same height that that other guy is.
Oh, there we go. There's the building.
We are loaded. So we came down to this truck stop about 30 miles south of our delivery, but it was the first one not in Canada. It's actually a nice little place. Got the cat scale done, used the restroom, we're gonna head out. The shipper was really nice, but their lot was a little tight and people were purposefully putting themselves in the way of everybody, which was kind of annoying, but I'd go back to the shipper. We are super heavy. We had to move the tandems back one hole to make ourselves legal, but we are legal overall. Just gonna be heavy, it's gonna be miserable, but it's the best thing to get us out of here. And you can't beat a shipper that, I think when we looked at it on the Landstar app, it was 1 or 2 miles that it showed that it was a deadhead. In reality it was like 12, but still it's kind of great for me to find something so close when our normal deadhead recently has been at least like 250, 300 miles. So that's nice. We'll get back down to Tennessee. Actually, we're gonna stop somewhere, sleep for a little bit tonight, then get up early in the morning and drive it in. Okay, we are coming up to where we're gonna stop for the night. Well, for a few hours. not the whole night. We reserved a spot at this Flying J. Hopefully
turn left at the traffic lights.
Still be a spot. Let's see if we make this light. We've had mostly good luck recently with reserve spots, but we have had a couple in the past that we got there and there weren't spots. It always gets dicey, but
In 400 feet,
we actually got here early enough.
J
I think we should be good. It's about 9:30, but thanks to springtime, it's still kind of daylight. Let's see what
In
we
4
got.
miles, turn right on Kentucky 14.
This might be one of those times where I hop out and let Matt back it in, because it is looking pretty crazy already. I guess this guy's just gonna stack over there. But we have about 230 miles left, which should be good for early in the morning. I think they start receiving at 6. Alright, where are these reserve spots? Oh, actually, I think I saw them. They're back.
Turn right, then take the first left.
People are already stacking up everywhere. I guess I'll
then take the first left.
Do you see one over there? I saw one over there. Just gotta get over there, which this place is kind of wild.
Short nap later, it's time to roll. So we gotta crack open our favorite over-caffeinated beverage and try to snake out of this truck stop. So we can't go over to the right, which would kind of lead us out the easiest way. That Freightliner across the way is pulled up just a little too far for the guy that's next to us. Can't make that swing. Somebody's hood's getting taken off. So, leaves us going to the left. Sounds easy, right? But at the end of this road, there's two trucks stacked up in the swing room around the corner. So that'll be a little tricky. And then there's a Snyder truck stacked up on the next row to lead out. So we're gonna have to go down the row and around. This will be fun, fun, fun. I guess we're good to go. It's a little chilly outside. Not gonna lie to you. I gotta put it in gear. We're so heavy. We're at like 79,000, something like that. Start cut. Urge to. Yeah, the clutch is not like that. Alright. We gotta give it some commitment. We gotta. There we go. So we gotta hug the left side to make this swing.
In 1/4 mile, turn right, then take the first left.
It's not so bad over here. It'd be really easy to just go over here to the left. There we might. Let's see. We might be able to squeeze through. Yeah, I think we can do it. Let's see. Now we'll just take off a hood mirror or two. Be fine. Alright. Let's watch the trailer, not go over the curb. Alright. We're out of here. Alright, we're gonna get down the road. Probably pick up when we get to the delivery. It's just gonna be 4 hours of night driving. Trying to stay awake. Should be good though.
Turn right.
We delivered the last load. It was to Dow Chemical. They were very strict about everything, so there was no filming, but yeah, it was the type of place where you had to open all the doors, the side box, open the hood, open the trailer. They did like a sweep, and then they asked if we had a backup beeper or a remote camera or a reverse camera. I was like, nah. And he's like, well, you're gonna need a spotter. I was like, well, I mean, my wife spots me if I ever need it, or I spot her if she ever needs it. he was like, no, we gotta provide you a spotter to watch for people. So I'm assuming that somebody got ran over or hit or something by a truck backing up, because all of their procedures, this guy stood there and watched me, but he wasn't spotting as in like helping backing in or anything like that, like watching blindside. He was literally just spotting if people walked out of the door. But we got in there. There wasn't a ton of room, but it wasn't that, there was no other trucks there. So it was fairly open for the little amount of room there was to back up, but they got us unloaded in like 20 minutes, something like that. And then we got down to a rest area. We're on 75 still, southbound, heading to Chattanooga. We're gonna pick up at a place that we have been before. It is Totes, hazmat, tanker, you know, the usual stuff. So probably film a little bit when we get there. I don't recall them having a no camera policy, so we'll see. Alright, we are almost to our pickup. Like I said before, this is a place that we have been before. And bobtail brakes are touchy. This is right by the Covenant home office, I guess. Let's see. Last time we were here, I don't know if we just didn't have a large amount of pickup. I don't remember the exact situation, but it took me longer to back into the spot than it did for them to load us up. It was like one of those, like, can you get there before they close? And it was like 11:50 and they closed at 5 or something. But then come to find out, they had a second shift, so it didn't even matter.
Arrive at 3401 Cummings Road on the left.
If I remember right, the back area was a little crowded. It wasn't the easiest to back into, but I mean, it's definitely doable. I think we just rolled in and there was just so many trucks finishing up, getting loaded and things like that. Why this guy is halfway down the street. So this is the building over here, and last time we did pull in here to where it says shipping, but well, it says shipping and receiving, but it was not where we needed to go. Okay, so he's going into like a drop lot. You gotta open the gate yourself. Yikes. I'm not sure how busy this road is, but it doesn't seem fun. Alright, and it was through here last time. Just gotta keep on our toes. Yeah, kind of like last time. Just trucks everywhere. So let's see if we're gonna have to wait, or if they're gonna get us loaded, I guess. I'm gonna run in and talk to somebody.
strapped already. They said you want to come up on the dock and strap it. I said sure. It is tight and noisy. But this place is nice. Nice people, they got us in and out really fast. Can't complain. Can't complain about that. So we gotta go scale it about 3 miles away and then get on the road over to Maryland. Well, as you can see, we are almost to the Petro, and now this exit, I'm assuming because of the construction, the traffic on it has gotten a lot worse. So we'll see how this goes. It looks like the back entrance to the place might be open, but I mean, we got to make it off the exit ramp first before we can go anywhere.
Alright, we made it. Now we just got to figure out where we're going. Alright, signs of shipping, receiving this way, report to security. Security. Let's see. Guess I can park here so somebody can get by if they need to. Alright, let's look at this. Checked in with security. We got to make a left and a right. Go down the stop sign. There's some sheds, and that's about the end of the directions. So there's a bunch of the toads. Looks like, I don't know if those are organic peroxide, but all right. Take a left after this shack. Make a right. Alright, so now we are on another slow pursuit of a forklift because apparently we're not supposed to be at the shed. Even though 2 people have told us we were supposed to be at that shed, so now this guy's gonna show us where to go. What's up?
Back in right here. I should just truck back in right there.
Okay, is there a dock over there?
That's not a dock. I'm gonna take them on the truck.
So that's what I kind of figured we were going to be tailgating them back to somebody with a forklift to take them out.
Yeah, I did too, but then, I mean, they actually have docks here, so
It's true.
why?
Because I mean, I think they leave all the totes outside, so maybe it's easier to them to just
It's true.
take it outside. Man, they're back flying around.
I just need that guy to move so that I can back up. Yummy. Alright, don't stop that. Oh god, he's backing up.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't know. Got a line here.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he's waiting for the scale.
So difficult just to back up. It's like a very busy corner, and then that's where they want us to be backing into. Oh god, that smell, I don't miss it at all.
Just the air smells like this. Can you imagine what that porta potty smells like?
I don't know, it might smell better than out here.
Yeah, maybe. All the flies. So we ended up not having to get up there and unload. They said that they do normally have people tailgate the totes to the back of the trailer and then they take it out with a forklift. But all they had this week was an electric pallet jack, and they can't let people from the outside operate that for liability's sake. So all we ended up having to do was take the straps off the totes, and then they did the rest. So it was a pretty easy unload from that standpoint.
Tell about how the air burned eyes, nose,
Yeah, the air was spicy. The air was spicy.
It was
so,
very caliente.
Yeah.
I hopped up there a few times to take the straps out, and I got out of the truck crying.
Yeah. And I brought the straps up here so they weren't just laying on the ground. Now,
It was pretty quick.
yeah, it was pretty quick. So, see, I was on duty for 16 to do a pre-trip, and I was off duty for 15. So yeah, we're probably here in total about an hour, maybe.
Let's get out of there before somebody comes up. to
Yeah.
deliver.
Alright, you want to turn that APU off? Yeah, this place has been pretty busy though. This guy coming in and out of here, I guess he runs a local and kept honking at us like we were in the way, but we needed to back into here, so. Yeah, face is red. It is very hot outside, but at least we weren't on a hot dock unloading 100% ourselves. That's happened to us now with like 2 different loads that we were told were going to be either driver unload or driver assist, and then we get there and they end up doing most of the work for us, which I'm not going to complain about. But oh no, I take that back. We did have that cabinet load. We did unload the cabinet
But we
load.
signed up for that one as driver assist.
Well, we signed up for this one too.
Yeah.
He said it is a driver assist, so if that's okay. I said sure, why not? Why not?
We knew it ahead of time.
We did know ahead of time. Do you think I have to go out over the scale, or I can sneak out?
No, you can sneak out. That's what I was saying. If we can sneak out before somebody else
Right.
comes up, that'd be good.
And I'm assuming we don't have to talk to them again.
No, they didn't even do anything but like look at our paper.
Fair enough. All right, so now to get home.
All right, update time. We did that delivery, and then we just dead-headed home. There wasn't much that would have taken us any closer to the house without driving past the house and coming back, or just going to areas we really didn't want to go. So there wasn't a whole lot more money to be made and get home on time. So we just took an extra day, just dead-headed home, and went and picked up the old trusty pickup truck. Still rolling around with bad head gasket. Still surviving. It pushes coolant out. It goes through a lot of coolant. So, man, this light's so hard to see. Let's see. I guess it's still red. Yeah, so we started filling up the old coolant bottles with water so that we can just dump it in, since it's going to burn it anyways, and it's obviously not going to get frozen anytime soon. So we just we just roll with water in it, and GTO is almost done. It's like 95% complete. We just need to get the ECU back from the tuner, and then start it up, do some test drive, make sure everything's good, and then we can swap this. You're gonna put an LS motor in it. We already have the transmission actually in the bed of the truck. It's a beefy one, so we should be able to tow with it pretty well, and then later on we can turbo it and have a fun vehicle. So I think we're going to end this video here, and we'll probably pick up the next one. If you guys made it this far, drop some questions. I think we're gonna do a Q&A, and maybe make that like a little half episode in between, since we are gonna be off for the weekend, more or less. So thank you for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.